This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, we're going to be learning the A, B, and C notes, which are found on the 5th string in open position on the guitar. It's going to be great. We're also going to be reading some melodies and some exercises together using these notes and some of the other notes that we've learned previously. Now, this video does accompany Lesson 6 from my Note Reading Books 1 and 2 Method book. If you have that book, you're going to want to turn to page 32. We're going to be on pages 32 and 33 as we learn these notes and as we read some exercises together, jamming together, really, you, me, and the band. So it's going to be super fun. All right, so let's take a look at these notes. First of all, just the location. So A, B, and C on the 5th string. A is located on the open 5th string. B is located at the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And C is located at the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Now let's look more specifically at the staff. We've already learned the notes that are on the staff, and even the G just above the staff, and the D that sits just below the staff. Now what we're getting into is known as ledger lines. So these are little lines that extend beyond the 5-note or the 5-line staff that help us see the notes that go beyond that, because our range isn't limited to the notes that fall right on the staff or right above or right below the staff. So we use these ledger lines. They help us identify the notes that go beyond that. And we can go both above and below the staff. So right now, since we're working on these open strings in first position, we're working in open position with the natural notes found on each of those strings in open position. We will be needing some ledger lines that go below the staff as we work on the bottom 2 strings. So with this one, working on the 5th string, we've got the A note. The A note sits on 2 ledger lines below the staff. The B sits just below 1 ledger line, and the C sits on 1 ledger line. So this works in sort of the alphabetical way that any of the other parts of the staff do. So we have the D that normally sits just below the staff, and if we move backwards, we get the C on 1 ledger line, the B just below that ledger line, and then the A 2 ledger lines below the staff. So we see how that just works. So you gotta get used to reading ledger lines, and that takes a little bit of work. So you just want to see and identify these, and even as you work through the exercises, even without playing them, you may just say out loud the names of the pitches as you go through them. So like with number 1, you could say A, then B, then C, then A, then B, then A. Just work your way through saying those, trying to identify those notes. Then you want to try playing them. Now, working aside from that, you could also just a little bit help yourself remember where these notes are. You got A to B, and you got A to C, or you got B to C, or B to A, or C to B, or C to A, and you can just kind of play back and forth. And if you need to review the notes of the top 4 strings, you can do that as well. We're going to play through these here together. Numbers 1 through 3 will just work these 3 notes, but then as we continue with number 4, we're actually going to be playing more of the notes, all the notes that we've learned so far on the guitar. And then as we go to number 5, kind of a fun little exercise where we'll be using the notes on this string and on the string that we learned with lesson 5 in the method book. So the D string, D, E, and F. All are going to be super fun and super helpful. So we're just going to go ahead and jam together on them right here in this lesson, you, me, and the band. Each one's going to happen at 2 different tempos, a slower tempo and then a faster tempo. So it's great to start with that slower tempo. And if you can play that one, then move on to the faster tempo. Now, as you're playing through, it's kind of like Guitar Hero, just do the best you can. And then if there are places where you're tripping up, you just want to pause that video, work those parts, get comfortable with those parts, and then play through it again. So it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and jam together. Okay, fantastic. We're off to a good start. Can you imagine we've learned 5 strings on the guitar? This is so great. Now, as we continue with these lessons, the next video is going to have some of the melodies from lesson 6 that we'll be jamming together. You, me, and the band, playing some melodies that use these notes and some of the other notes that we've learned previously. So it's going to be fun. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.